I'm going to upgrade every single gun in Zombies history. Literally. This time, we're including all the non-Treyarch games and BO6. We're also not skipping the repeats this time. If the same gun appears in multiple games, we must conquer. The only qualifier for this challenge is I need to be able to shove the gun into the Pack-A-Punch machine. Because guess what? There are well over 500 guns to Pack-A-Punch. 500. Since there are so many guns to upgrade, we're going to break them up into several episodes. And in this edition, Black Ops 3. Leave a like for the next episode. Let's go. For Black Ops 3, we are going to avoid Gobblegum that Pack-A-Punch the guns for us. We still have to do that. Now, am I going to use some Gobblegum to help speed up the process of just sitting there spinning the box a million times? Yes. We spawn in with the RK5 because I'm just the best and I did all the Easter eggs. LOL. And we need to not trade out the Bloodhound. We got to remember not to do that. No. Oh my. I think for our third gun, we can just kind of grab an SMG off the wall. I'm not too worried about it. We got mule kick. It doesn't even matter. We'll just, yeah, that's fine. Okay, apparently I got him there. So now we have enough for papping our guns. The Bloodhound, only on Shadows, by the way, and exclusive to this map, becomes the, what does it become? Meat Wagon. I'm such an amateur. And then the Rex Caliber 115. Don't ask me how I remember these names. All of the base weapons kits ones I do. And then Vesper becomes the Infernus. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm not going to go for the sword or anything extra fancy schmancy, and we can't upgrade the Apothicon, sadly. You could when the game first came out, but then they patched it. We'll be doing that on Rev later, but for now, I'm thinking we just start popping our immolations and get to work. As much as fun as it was to use these guns, we don't really need them anymore, do we? Okay, what is happening right now? Okay, all right, there's a lot going on. BRM. XM53, my god. SVG. Actually, I'm gonna need like a point gun. We'll do that one later. BRM, just a really solid LMG. And here's the thing. Pretty much every gun in this game is usable. Are they all great? No. But especially with double pap, everything is viable. This game is just incredibly easy for high rounding. I mean, hell, even the XM53, you give this thing a chance, it could put in some work for you. It's probably one of the better launchers out there, to be completely honest. The Pharaoh here is actually one of the worst guns in this game. It's really not that good, as you can see. But like I said, double pap this thing, you won't notice. Speaking of double papping, we're not going to be double papping the guns. It's just going to be adding a lot of extra points for no real reason. You know what I mean? Like, once you pap it, you pap it. We're not going around 100 here, so we don't need to. Nothing says hello like an XM53 right to the faces. Plural. Oh god, there's meatballs. Okay, there we go. Well, with the power of extra credit, we have more than enough to Pack-A-Punch now, so let's not delay the inevitable. We got the Pharaoh going in as the Regurgitating Whisperer, right? Whispering Regurgitator. Wow, I just need to off myself after that. The Blight Oblivion and the Heliacal Incandescence or something like that, dude. I don't fucking know, but, you know, it's pretty sweet. This guy will tell you. And this is just 4-round burst, like if the shitcom was even less cool somehow type of gun. Man of War. I mean, we need that. We just got that for free, so we're going to take that. And the Bootlegger. Another gun that's exclusive to this map. Well, in some of the Chronicles maps too, but still. And then, you know what? Just by proximity, M8A7, you're mine now. The M8A7 becomes the unspeakable. And the... gun. Little tentacle just likes to take its time because I'm completely swarmed already. The Man of War becomes the Dread Armada, which is honestly a fucking cool ass name. And, you know, the Bootlegger, we like to call it the Bootlegger. In all reality, it's just a Sten, but they wanted to, you know, make it like Prohibition themed. So, anyways, this is going to become the Ein Sten for obvious reasons. Okay, it's time to get fucked on with my dick. The side clipo is a major turn on for me. I'll never not like it. Okay. Okay. And then last but not least, let's create a little bit of separation here. And area. There we go. Brekkie, that is a must. Locust, we needed that as well. Dingo, yes, the dingo. Now we can pap while not in the middle of the round. The dingo becomes the dire wolf. Pretty much like my favorite LMG. Oh, actually, no, I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. But one of the best ever, for sure. We got the Brekkie becoming the Stellar Screech. Get the fuck out of my face, you twerp. And the Locust becoming the Arrhythmic Dirge, which just sounds like some sort of illness. Solid, no complaints from me. Oh wait, we need to equip this as well. Hi, ma'am. Argus, cool. Oh, we yoinked it right as it was disappearing. Before too much, but not all of the round starts here. We're gonna put the Argus in, and it becomes the... Oh, Ancient Messenger, that's right. This gun is actually good in this game, unlike BO4. Dire Wolf, okay, wait. Actually, yeah, okay. Ray Gun, Porter's X2 Ray Gun. We're all familiar with that one by now, yes? Okay. This is kind of just a sad shell of itself in this game, especially with AATs, but... You know what? Vibes. We do gotta get some more box guns here, but there are a few on the wall that we can't get in the box, I think. So we're just gonna get those out of the way. If you know, you know. That would be... Okay, actually, we might get some free guns this way, though. There are lots of purple pussies. Yelkar 9. Buy that at our local market. Okay. Ow, that hurt. And we're gonna need the Shiva. And screw it. We're gonna buy the KN off the... Why did... Oh, I don't... Oh, I genuinely did not mean to do that. Well, now we're gonna go rebuy the fucking Shiva. Let's throw that. This is just a machine pistol. Did that not work? It just... Okay, fell into the oblivion. Okay. Can't expect much from a machine pistol here, but we still gotta get it off. I guess maybe a good alternative to a starting gun. I don't know if you want to pay the extra 250 points. Whatever. That's your prerogative, not mine. And then we got the Cumulus Struggle, and since I wasted an Arnie, now I gotta use the last one. And we'll get this Anointed Avenger here. The KN is basically just like the AK of this game. The KN is one of those guns that just feels really good. Like this one. And the Cumulus Struggle is self-explanatory. Let's see how it does. Wow. Alright, hot take. I don't need these alien ball sacks because the Apothegon's really not going to do us any good. ICR. Okay, great. We needed that. SVG. We needed that. Draken. Oh my god, we got it. We're getting some snipers out of the way. The Draken becomes the Behemoth. And we're all done with the box guns now. The rest of them, at least for shadows, are on the wall for us. The ICR becomes the... Oh, I don't even remember. The Illuminated Deanimator. That's what it is. That's a tongue twister if I've ever heard one. Die, bitch. And the Savage 100 becomes the Ikin Hisatsu. Now, the Draken is arguably the greatest sniper in zombies history. This thing is just a fucking lead cannon. There is just nothing in the way of you getting to round infinity with this thing. This one, on the other hand, a little bit of a different story. Very sluggish, very unconventional sort of high round strat. But the damage is there. So, you know, everything, like I said, it works. The last three guns we need are on the wall, so we're going to cop those. The KRM, the Kuda. Oh my god, I am completely trapped. I am fucked. Oh my god. VMP's right here, and let's go pap these. The VMP becomes the Infernus. Kuda, becomes the Crow Kuta. Trade ya, and then we're gonna get the Dagon's Glare here. VMP is just a standard, can't go wrong. Beginning gun, SMG, we all know the type. Crow Kuta, you know, not much different. The Dagon's Glare here is actually really good against boss zombies in particular, a lot of damage. We're gonna take care of this Margwa, and then... yeah, okay. So we're on Doris for the third time. We're not gonna be here long, I promise. We gotta get the WAF, because we can't pap that on any of the other Chronicles maps. Okay, we got it on our second spin. Nice. I'm literally just gonna pap whatever other two guns I get. Simple as that. 3 teleporters, you already know the deal. Look at the Wonderwaff JZ, or DGJ3JZ, blah, 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 blah. Here we go, it's purple. Hi, Pooch. Bye. No, just literally nothing remains. No electricity, no guts, no blood. Just vanishes. Go away. Okay, well, we're gonna, since we just have these two guns anyways, we may as well check them off. We got the Haymaker, which becomes the Shoe Shining 100. And the Gorgon becomes the Athena's Spear. I mean, this thing is just beastly, as we all know. This is a gun you wouldn't catch me dead with, but It is decent for camping on the Giant. I mean, it's got some damage to it. So I don't actually record all of these in order. I'm recording this after I've recorded all of the other maps with the MR6 on it because I forgot the MR6. It went completely over my head. I totally forgot to pap it, so I figured since we skipped DE anyways, because we don't need the bows, we can hop back on, give us an excuse to enjoy this map. Weevil, okay. Dragon has awoken anyways, and 48 dredge. The best thing about this map is pap is so simple. You can just pop open 3 little thingies. Well, I ended up feeding all the dragons before I got a double points. Isn't that kind of whack? I think the Weevil is genuinely underrated. It's an SMG. Kind of like a PDW is the exact vibe it gives me. Like a ton of ammo, as I'm literally running out of ammo because the game won't give me a max ammo. But this gun has a ton of ammo, a ton of, like, pack in its punch. This MR6, which becomes the iconic Death and Taxes. So let's get it in there. Yeah. 48 dredge becomes the trapezohedron shard. I don't know what that means, but I'll show you trapezohedron shard. Bitch. Oh, there's the double points. Fuck me, dude. All right, and the Weevil becomes the barrage. I'll never understand the 48 dredge. 6-round burst. Extremely inefficient with ammo. Heavy. Sluggish. I waited specifically until round 12 to do this, though, with the Mustang and Sally's. Or Death and Taxes, sorry. And, okay. He's just ate a whole... Oh my god! Zetsubou No Shima, the Island of Despair. There are some new DLC weapons, the first of the BO3 cycle, actually. 2 of which are completely exclusive to this map. The Razorback SMG and the dual-wield Marshall 16 handguns. Some really cool ones. And then, you know, the MX Garand and the HG40 also. Because the KT4 can be upgraded via quest, but not via Pack-A-Punch, and because I don't want to spend 45 minutes from doing it, we're not going to do it. Just like the Stavs with Origins, just add it to the unofficial counts. I mean, look at this long list of shit we would normally have to do. We really don't have to get anything except for those machine tools. So that is quite a departure from the actual Zetsubou experience. Dual wield marshals and early. Open up. Nope, no. Did I F it up? No, I got him. We got that part. We got power on. We got... we're stuck. Completely stuck. We get to take a swim. We get to grab the part. And we get to turn the fuck around. And we don't have to go into the Epstein. We do have PAP open now, and we got this bad boy, so we're gonna throw it right in. Velma and Penis, or Perun and Velis. Hey! Hey! He come on my door! Oh god, he's transforming. He's transforming. This is no match for my marshals, though. Oh, thank god. Oh my god, thank god. That took forever. Okay. And with that, we gonna get the Gillen Bursty. You can't get this gun on any other map other than Zetsubou. It's a neat little cool thing. We're here on Gorod Krovi, and there are lots of cool new DLC exclusive weapons to get in the box. FFFR. Alright, we need that. That is a classic, the FAMAS remastered. Okay, and we got the Ray Gun Mark III. That is key. HG40. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. We got PAP activated. Our Uber's here. Pulling up. I don't even think I'm gonna bother with the whole Dragon Strike process. It's just very time consuming, and I'm not high rounding right now. So anyways, we're gonna get the Fearless Former, or the Fear, whatever, and this becomes the Galiente Suave. I don't know. But that not even fucking remotely close. And is this just the Afterburner? Yeah, Afterburner 2.0. All right, MX Garand. That is pretty sweet. RPK. Okay. Okay, you know what? I fuck with it. The MX Garand is on Zetsubou as well, but we got it here on GK, and let's be honest, the PAP process on this map is a lot easier than Zetsubou, so we'll take what we can get. Like, if this and the M1 Garand are cousins, this one's the one that went to Yale and was successful in life for sure. And then, you know, the RPK is... it was already one of the better guns in BO1, and in this game, it's just fucking beastly. Let's get our R115 Resonator. If it's not called that, I'm going to be kind of low-key tight. It better be. Yes. Okay, keeping it true to the... Oop, I already papped that one. And the... Ling Ping's Peen is what I like to call it, but it's, you know, it's like the, yeah, close enough. And you add this thing on top of it. I mean, granted, this thing does dump off early for high rounds, but for now, just kind of... Oh, okay, all right, we got the NX Shadow Claws. I've never been more excited to get these, actually. L4 Siege? You know what? Screw it. I mean, we may as well because we're gonna need it, and it was debuting. It debuted on this map. I can't fucking speak. The L4 Siege becomes the L8 Circus. an absolute fucking war machine. Like, if the war machine from BO2 was actually good type of thing. And the Shadow Claws are dog shit, as we all know, but they're kind of like the upgraded ballistas where you can, you know, revive people by shooting them, and they're like, I guess, explosive. I guess with the insta-kill, these are somewhat useful. Are they? Are they even? That's actually kind of up for debate. What the fuck? All right. This thing is just the epitome of World War II. Okay, we got it. We got the PPSH. This is exactly what I was looking for. Into the Pat machine, the Grim Reaper. We're going to destroy these dumb fucking robots with it. Ooh, fucking raw. Or, nas devroya, whatever. No. Don't take it. Don't take it. You son of a bitch. Well, we're on Rev now, and there's quite a few guns we actually got to get. There's lots of exclusives here. All right, Banshee. All right, well, that's one of them. You know, I'm not really happy about that, but we need it. And the Peacekeeper. I need Al's lucky hat. Oh my god, wait. Oh, I just got fucking destroyed by all those parasites. I thought I could crouch my way. Wow. All right, you know, I think they deserve that one. The Peacekeeper becomes the Chum Bucket. What is it called again? The Writ of Shamash. I wouldn't have guessed that. The Banshee. I don't know, dude. Like, whoever uses these guns, let's be completely real. Love these Rev Pap camos, by the way. The Schlong Dong Cadillac. Thunder Gun. We needed that. So, you know, this is on a couple of the other Chronicles maps, but of course, those maps don't have Pap machines. Oh my fucking god. Really right next to me. Oh, I got the Rifty 9 anyways. That's actually kind of huge. The Rifty 9 is going to become the, I think it's the Elder Invader, and it is the best statistically non-wonder weapon of all time. Fun fact. And of course, the iconic Zeus cannon. In BO3, you can actually get drops with it though, so it's even better in this game. It's only around 12 anyways, so this thing was going to be a one-shot, but it's just quick, efficient, kind of like the Executioner, like a super reliable non-wonder weapon that can take you extremely far. M1927, the classic from Mob. Yeah, see, you thought you had a chance. You got together and you thought, let's ruin Tim's time, and you fucking thought wrong. Oh my god, they're invisible zombies. Oh my god, okay, I was able to kill it. Sometimes in custom zombies, especially, that happens. Since I can't seem to get lucky with this Polygon Servant, we're just gonna throw this thing right in now. We don't get oh, we do get Panzers. I was like, wait, we don't get Panzers in here. Yeah, the fuck we do. Okay. Hi. Hi. Well, that was easy. The Speakeasy? Right? It's the Tommy gun. The untouchable. What the fuck?
5 hours later.
Okay, I finally got it. This is an interesting gun because this was on Shadows. You couldn't upgrade it. You could when the game first launched, but they patched it. So you could do it now on Revelations, though. I gotta shoot 5 meteors, and then I can slip it into the Pap machine. Well, according to my calculations, I got all 5 of the stones, which means we should be able to just... Oh, yeah, that's so satisfying. Here, eat one of these just for a minute, folks, while I turn around and prepare this. Oh, nice Japanese cuisine. Now, this is just the greatest wonder weapon of all time, hands down. The only drawback would be the ammo. But then again, you have Gobblegum in this game. All right, so we're on Shang to clean up some of the guns that are only on the Chronicles maps. And we need to get the Baby Maker, and we need to pap this 1911. So I got to remember not to trade this out once again. I have a feeling these little bastards are going to... No, 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 wait, wait, wait. You're not allowed to do that. AK-74U. We needed that. Sick. Fuck you, dude. Look at that. He just sneaks right on it. Okay, and we got it. We just got it. We're gonna see if we even have enough time to get up here and pap 3 guns in a row before the timer runs out. So this is gonna be the Fractalizer, just like BO1, an absolute unit. Then we get the AK-74 FU2. I feel like that's been like 5 different times already. And then the 1911, I really hope is just the Mustang and Sally. I can't even fully remember. If it's not, I'm gonna... Okay, good. All right, well, they didn't bastardize that. You guys wanna come up here? Yeah, it's nice. Weather's nice up here. Hi. Jesus Christ, what the fuck just happened? M16? Perfect. I gotta say, I like the M16 a whole hell of a lot better in this game because, I don't know, I think the damage in all of the BO3 remastered guns just go way up. Oh my god, look at that. Jesus Christ, there's 3 of them. Mark II. Alright, boom. That's good. I guess we're just gonna pap this, too. M16 becomes the Skull Crusher. If I don't get this nuke tube, I'm gonna be gravely disappointed. Gravely disappointed. And we didn't get it. I'm gravely disappointed. Alright, I guess the HVK is going in. I don't even know if I had that one yet, but we'll just fucking throw it in. Oh my god, get out of my way. Insta-kill. This is getting a little bit tight. We got the porters. Mark II, X, blah, blah, Wahlberg, 35, JZ. Let's move on to Moon. I just wanted to get as many as I could on Shang because papping on Moon is a pain in the ass. Where's it makes the apple pies? And I need 3 guns exactly. I need the wave gun, I need the M14, and I need the Galil. This is the last Chronicles map where we can get said weapons. Alright, the real question is, how did I just eat that gobblegum through a mask? What the fuck? What? Okay. M14. Boom. One of the guns we needed right off the bat. Galil. Perfect, dude. The BO3 M14 just got infinitely better. It puts the BO1 M14 and BO2 for that matter to absolute shame. Yes, we got him. We got him. Oh, wait. I can hack this perk back for a few extra points, right? Yeah, I don't need dead shots. Screw it. We got 3 guns to pap here. We're going to hack the pap machine. Wait, don't I get an additional, like, 2,000 points for doing this anyways? I get 1,000. That's fine. All right, M14 becomes the Amnesia, as we all know. They're gonna start gathering around, and the Galil becomes the Lamentation. No kiss. And then the dual-wield zap guns become the Porter's dual-wield zap guns. Just iconic, I know. All right, now let's get ready to throw this Gersh actually, because this is gonna be kind of intense here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, boom, get fucked. I know in BO1 you can't get drops with this gun. I think you might be able to in BO3. I think they fixed that problem. Let's try this though. Oh, and to wrap it all up, y'all know we got some Origins guns. Just like BO2, stabs not included. It's gonna take a long time, and you can't put them in the Pack-A-Punch machine. All right, well, MP40 is still right here, but not at the other spot. Weird, but we're gonna take that. Jesus Christ, this mud is so much worse in this game than it is in BO2. Let's get the Afterburner for what feels like the 800th time already, and believe me, there's plenty more MP40 in the future to come. And the Boom Hilda is also an absolute must on any Origins of Origins. Because, you know, we got a Panzer coming up here pretty soon, too. Oh, God. Right in front of me? Really? That's how we're going to play this? Well, too bad you suck. One of the guns we need here is this STG, which is, again, on the World at War maps, but just not Pack-A-Punchable. There you go. Yes, and that's what we like to call easy peasy lemon squeezy. We get the Magna Collider, and we get the... Did I really just trade out my STG for that? And there we are. All right, and we got the challenge done. And I'm not going for Gen 3. Fuck y'all. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. You got to like for the... Okay, yeah, that monkey. I don't know why I thought that was going to work. You got to like for IW, so... Oh, and Infinite Warfare is actually a really good game. So, that's going to be a fun one. Goodbye.